For Magnus House Vice Captain, Co-Curricular and Prefect of the school, Michael Crowley. Gerald House Captain and Prefect of the school, James Goodrich. Captain of Football and Prefect of the school, Kai Halliday. Captain of Sailing and Prefect of the school, Joshua Martu. Vice Captain of Service and Prefect of the school, Grant McNamara. Captain of Debating and Prefect of the school, Matthew Patterson. Magnus House Captain and Prefect of the school, Matthew Poltridge. Nansen House Captain and Prefect of the school, Anthony White. Captain of Track and Field and Prefect of the school, William White. Captain of Service, Magnus House Vice Captain Service and Prefect of the school, Nicholas Van Buren. And gentlemen, before we give you a round of applause, as I said to you yesterday, you have a most privileged position. You are recognised as people with wonderful qualities of character and leaders of your fellows. And by chance, you are the prefect body of this great school during its wonderful year of celebration. We are to ask much of you, and from whom much is given, much is asked. So I wish you well in your endeavours in 2012, and as I said again to you yesterday, your leadership starts today. A big round of applause for We now move to the final part of this morning's ceremony. And before I ask George to announce the Vice Captain of the school and head boarder, and Toby, Vice Captain of the school, and Noah, Vice Captain of the school, and Matt, Captain of the school, I would like to say this, that I know that amongst the Year 11s, many of you have not been awarded a leadership role for 2012. Some of you will naturally be extremely disappointed, and that's always hard to handle. But I guess when one reflects on Michael Weatherly's comments this morning, it is not the end. In fact, if you are not a leader, it's the beginning, because you are still here to lead the whole student body of the school next year, regardless of whether you hold a position or not. Because your character is based on your integrity and your authenticity, and what you do and how you go about doing it. So, by all means, be disappointed if you had aspirations to be a leader, because that's only natural. But you are ultimately a leader by what you do, how you do it, what you say, how you word it, and who you are. So, do not think that that is the end, because life has many opportunities ahead. So to those of you who have been afforded those leadership roles, what a wonderful honour, what a wonderful privilege, and much is on your shoulders. So we look forward to the contribution that all of you as Year 12s next year will make to our wonderful school. So George, followed by Toby, followed by Noah, followed by Nat. We look forward to your announcements this morning. Thank you.
It is now my pleasure to announce the 2012 Head Boarder and Vice Captain of the school, Gus Armstrong. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the Vice Captain of the school for 2012, Jack Fannin. It's my pleasure to introduce to you this morning the 2012 Vice Captain of the school, Kai Halliday. It's now my pleasure to announce the 2012 school captain, Ben Hawken.
Gentlemen, now is an opportunity perhaps to clear some cobwebs. Would you all please stand and join in the singing of the school hymn, verses 1, 2 and 6.